2 weeks of jogging just proved everything I've been learning about business. So I've been jogging for like 2 weeks now, and honestly, it's wild how much it confirmed what I already knew about building a business, but wasn't fully living. Let me explain. I don't jog to lose weight or train for anything. I jog because I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I work in tech, which means I'm sitting behind the screen all day, and with all this mental energy bottled up and nowhere to put it, the morning jog has become like my outlet for, you get it. So that's where I clear my head, walk through ideas, and honestly where a lot of my content comes from. But this last 2 weeks has reinforced 5 things I already knew about building a business but needed to feel in my body to really get. First, it gets easier with time, but only if you keep showing up. Day one, I wanted to quit. I'm out there struggling, people are passing me like I'm standing standing still or wearing a clown costume. I was like, I must look like a fool to these people. Yeah. But by day 5, I stopped caring. Some people cheered me on, some people looked amused, some people just went about their business. Some people even started jogging. I know all of you that started jogging. I'm seeing you guys. But the discomfort didn't disappear because I got better. It disappeared because I got used to showing up. And that's exactly how business works. Your first few posts online will feel awkward. Your first speeches will sound shaky. Your first client calls will make you question everything. But nobody remembers your first attempt. They only see you after you've been consistent. The market doesn't reward perfection, it rewards presence. So second, rest is not optional, it's strategic. The mornings I jogged after sleeping 3 hours, my body fought me every single step. Everything was harder than it needed to be. But the mornings I slept for like 6-7 hours, I moved faster. I thought clearer. I had energy to push further. The same thing in business. I see Nigerian entrepreneurs wearing exhaustion like a badge of honor. I didn't sleep. I've been grinding 16-hour days. Cool, but how sustainable is that? The businesses that last aren't built by people who never rest. They are built by people who rest strategically so they can perform consistently. Stop glorifying exhaustion. Start optimizing energy. Third, systems beat motivation every single time. Like, some mornings it's bright, some mornings it's dark, some mornings it's raining, some mornings I'm pumped, some mornings I don't want to leave my bed. But I have a system, I set a time. And when that time comes, I'm out the door, no negotiation, I'll just wear my socks and shoe. The weather doesn't decide, my mood doesn't decide, the system decides. Same in business. If you're relying on motivation to show up, you've already lost. You don't need to feel like posting content. You need a system that ensures you post regardless of how you feel or how it looks like, right? You don't need to feel inspired to follow up with leads. You need a system that does it automatically. That's where like AI and automations come in, but we'll talk about that later. Stop waiting to feel ready. Build a system that moves without you having to think about it. Fourth, execution kills fear faster than thinking ever will. Before I started jogging, I had all these fears. What if I look stupid? What if I faint on the road? What if people judge me? What if I cannot finish running, right? You know what kills those fears? Running. Not thinking about running, not planning to run, actually running. The moment I started moving, the fear evaporated because now I had real data. Same in business. You're scared to raise your prices, but you've never tried, right? You're scared to niche down, but you've never tested it. You're scared people won't buy, but you haven't made the offer yet. Execution gives you data. Data removes the bias that you'll be feeling in your mind. And once you have data, you stop operating from fear and start operating from evidence. Your stamina increases with consistency, not intensity. 2 weeks ago, I could barely jog for like 20, 30 minutes, right? And now I'm going over an hour without thinking about it. Not like I'll run for the whole hour. I'm pausing at some point, but you get the point. I didn't suddenly become an athlete. I just showed up every day and my body adapted. The same in business. You don't build a business in one explosive burst of effort. You build it by showing up consistently, even when the results aren't immediate. Your first 10 posts won't go viral. It's might, right? But how? Your first 10 pitches won't all close. Your first 10 clients won't all be perfect. But if you keep showing up, your capacity grows. And what used to feel impossible starts feeling normal. So here's what these 2 weeks enforced. Everything I've been teaching about building in-demand brands is the same principles that make you better at everything. Show up consistently even when it's uncomfortable. Rest strategically so you can perform sustainably. Build systems so you don't rely on motivation. Execute God English. Execute so you replace your fear with data, like actually knowing what works. Stay consistent so your capacity expands. And that's it. It's not sexy, it's not complicated, it's just true. So if you've been waiting for the perfect moment to start that thing, this is your reminder. And the moment is now. And it's going to be uncomfortable. And that's exactly why most people won't do it. And that's why you should do it. But you're not most people, right? I'm still jogging, I'm still building, I'm still showing up. If you want part 2, where I break down more lessons that I've learned, right, you can just comment. But for now, let me go and shower and get back to work. Let's go.